Hello friends, today we are here with another most important topic, that is spotting the error in degrees of comparison. It is very important in almost all competitive examinations. That is why here I would like to give you a detailed explanation for all these correction of sentences. Now let us see. In the examination, they will give one sentence in this manner. The sentence is divided into 4 parts and you are asked to find out the error part, spotting the error. This is the topic. The sentence will be divided into certain parts, 4 parts, and we have to identify. Sometimes they may give the sentence, for example here like this, they will underline and rewrite the sentence correcting the sentence, given sentence. Sometimes they will give here dash and here A, B, C, D, and multiple choice questions will be given. That means just like a clause test. You are asked to find out the correct answer. Sometimes fill in the blanks, dash, and here 2 words will be given, 1 word oblique another word. So whatever the way, the explanation is the same. That is why it is one of the most important topics, not only for students, even for all the aspirants who are preparing for the competitive examinations. This is very essential. So listen carefully. Before that friends, if you are watching our channel for the first time, please subscribe. Now let us go to this one. Ram is richer than honest. So let it be. First let us see the second sentence. Sharanya was more beautiful and more tall than Shivani. This sentence is wrong. What is wrong? Let us see. Whenever there is a THA and then, that is an identification mark to comparative degree. So before comparative degree, here then, before then we use adjective to, that means a comparative adjective. Here more beautiful, okay, but here more tall, this is wrong. So where is the wrong? The wrong part is totally here. I will explain in detail, please listen carefully. Number 1 is here tall, taller, tallest. Tall adjective 1, taller adjective 2, tallest adjective 3. That means here more tall, this is wrong, number 1. Number 2, when there are 2 adjectives, the order, here look at it. This is adjective 2, this is also adjective 2. The order of the adjective is, first we write the adjective which takes er and est or irregular one. Here we write more and most. That means first this one comes and next this one comes. That means Sharanya was, answer is taller and more beautiful than Shivani. This is the correct answer. Once again say, Sharanya was taller and more beautiful than Shivani. Here listen carefully. Sharanya, one subject, Shivani, the other subject. So here this is the quality, this is the quality. So when 2 qualities or 1 quality. So these 2 people, Sharanya is tall, of course Shivani is also tall. Both these 2 subjects have this quality. So in such cases the order is, first the adjective which takes er, est we have to write first. Then we write adjective which takes more and most. This is comparative degree, that is why here er, here more. For example, superlative degree, here we write est and here we write most. I think you understood. Now let us go to the first one. Ram is richer than honest. Here look at it. Sharanya, Shivani, 2 people, here 1 quality. Whereas here the comparison is between 2 qualities. Most important sentence. When there is the comparison between the 2 qualities, this is than indication comparative. Before than we use adjective to, it seems to be correct. It seems to be correct, but the correct answer is we always use more plus adjective 1 form than honest. This is the correct answer. Once again, let me explain you in detail. When there is the comparison between the two qualities of one person, then we always use more, whatever, either the given adjective is monosyllabic, polysyllabic, whatever it may be, we always use more and most. We should not use er. This is exceptional case. That is why here we use more rich than honest. But when comes here one quality between the two people, here we use as usual ordinary policy. That means tall, taller, tallest, big, bigger, biggest, high, higher, highest, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, because here one quality, here two different subjects, whereas here one subject, but here two qualities. The comparison is between two qualities of one person, whereas here the comparison is of one quality between the two persons. This is the difference. You have to carefully observe this one. Now let us come to the third sentence. Mahesh is the intelligent and smartest person in the village. The sentence is wrong. What is wrong? Here smartest is there. Smartest. Already here I told you. What is that one? Here intelligent, here smartest. So when we want to compare or we want to tell something, we must use the same kind of adjective. Here adjective 1, here also adjective 1. Here adjective 2, here also adjective 2. Here adjective 3, here also adjective 3. Here the same, here also same we use. Whereas this is a smartest, adjective 3. Here intelligent, this is adjective 1. This is wrong. Number 1 wrong. Number 2, when there are two different adjectives, est adjective comes first, more and most adjective comes next. So the correct answer is Mahesh is the smartest. First est, and here intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. So we have to change it into most intelligent person in the village. In this way we have to write the sentence. Now let us come to the next sentence. Lata can run as fast, if not faster than Aruna. Friends, here listen and carefully, very carefully, meticulously, please listen. Here one is a positive degree, another one is a comparative degree. If we want to include more than one degree in the one sentence, this is a totally single sentence. This is positive degree, this is comparative degree. For example, superlative, positive, comparative. In this way, when we want to include 2 degrees in one sentence, we have to express the 1 degree perfectly, then only we go to the next degree. For example, Lata can run as fast. Here is the wrong. What is wrong? As fast. A positive degree means subject verb as, adjective 1 as or so as or so as, and in between as or so as adjective 1. That is an identification to positive degree. So we have to write as fast as, comma, remaining sentence as it is, if not faster than Aruna. That means up to here this is positive degree and up to here this is the comparative degree. Once again listen. When one sentence has 2 degrees, first we must express 1 degree perfectly, then we have to express the another degree. So in the examination they will give like this. Almost all competitive examinations we find this sentence. Lata can run as fast, comma, if not faster than Aruna. The mistake is here. Whenever we find as fast as good or as tall something, another as is required. You must write, then only you have to express the next degree. Let us see the other sentence. He feels his troubles as much or even more than they. Here this is comparative degree, more than comparative degree, this is a positive degree. That means here positive degree is not expressed perfectly and clearly. That's why here is the mistake. The correct answer is as, adjective 1 much and another as is required, and remaining sentence as it is. The correct answer is he feels his troubles as much as or even more than they. By these two examples you can understand it clearly. When we want to express 2 degrees in one sentence, first we express the positive degree completely, then we express the comparative degree. Now let us see another one, superlative degree. He is one of the bravest, if not the bravest fighter. Here the superlative degree, 2 superlative degrees are there, but here complete expression is not there. Already rule I told you, when there are 2 degrees we must express 1 degree. He is one of the bravest, one of the adjective 3, here plural noun is required but that is missing. So correct answer is one of the bravest, and here the noun is here, that means it comes here, that is fighters, one of the fighters, comma, if not, and the remaining sentence as it is. Now once again listen. He is one of the bravest, wrong. Correct answer is he is one of the bravest fighters. Sometimes they will give like this, he is one of the bravest fighter, wrong. Whenever we find the word one of, here we write verb, here we write a plural noun, fighters. That means one of the adjective 3 plural, next the adjective 3, that means this is model number 1, this is model number 2. So superlative degrees, 2 degrees are there. When we want to express, we express 1 degree, that is 1 of degree we use, then without 1 of we use it. Correct answer is he is one of the bravest fighters, comma, if not the bravest fighter. I think you understood. Now let us see. I like reading more than to play games. Already I told almost all. Whenever we compare one person with another person, one place with another place, we compare. That means the comparison is always between equals. That means noun to noun, adjective to adjective, same to same. Here the comparison is I like, the comparison 1 is reading. Here this is the reading, more than to play, that means we are comparing reading, verb 1 ing form. Actually here it is a gerund because it is object place. Here gerund, here this is a to infinitive, so this is wrong. The correct answer is here also we must express it using a gerund, that means verb 1 ing form, reading. That means correct answer, I like reading more than playing games, more than playing games. This is the correct answer. Once again say I like reading. So here the comparison is always between equals. This is reading and this is to infinitive. So reading gerund, here also gerund should be there. Here verb 1, here also verb 1. Here verb 1 ing form, here also verb 1 ing form. That is the important point. Another sentence. It is not as easy to write as reading. As positive degree. Easy adjective 1. Comparison right. Comparison is right. So when we want to compare verb 1, here also we must write verb 1. That is the correct answer. So here verb 1, here verb 1 ing form is there. So this is the wrong sentence. The correct answer is read is the correct answer. We should not write a reading. Once again listen. When we want to make a comparison, we must compare verb 1 with verb 1. Verb 1 ing form or gerund with gerund, noun with noun, adjective with adjective. That means same with same we compare. This is important point. Now let us see another sentence. Ramana is the best. Ramana is the best and sincere teacher in the school. Here Ramana is the best. Adjective 3. This is correct, no problem. And sincere teacher in the school. Here sincere, this is wrong. Why? Here adjective 3. So here also we must use adjective 3. Sincere, adjective 3 is sincere most. Sincere most. The correct answer is sincere most. Now let us see. Ramana is the best and sincere most teacher in the school. Most sincere, wrong. Don't say. Correct answer. Ramana is the best and sincere most teacher in the school. Now let us see another sentence. Hari is smarter enough to get selected for this post without any recommendations. Here the word enough is very important. We use the word enough after an adjective. Point number 1, we use enough after an adjective. Point number 2, we use enough before a noun. So depending on the parts of speech, the place of enough is decided. We use enough after an adjective and before a noun. Here this is an adjective, so no problem. But the problem is before enough we always use adjective 1. That means positive adjective, whereas this is adjective 2. So this is wrong. The correct answer is adjective 1, that is smart. Smart, smarter, smartest. Hari is smart enough to get selected for this post without any recommendations. Here let us see some more examples. I think this is a comparatively better chocolate. This sentence is wrong. What is wrong? Already comparatively the word is given. So when the word is comparatively, we use adjective 1. But here given one is adjective 2, better. So this is wrong. So we have to write the correct answer, that is comparatively good chocolate. This is one way. Once again, when the word comparatively is there, after the word comparatively we always write adjective 1. For example, he is comparatively weak, not weaker, weak, comparatively good, comparatively adjective 1. If you don't want a comparatively, then you can use a better adjective 2, but we should not combine 2 because using double is wrong. You should not say more taller. Already more or taller. Taller is adjective 2, more, wrong. Most important, most wrong, should not use because that is a superfluous and we should not use. Now let us see the another sentence. It is a worth seeing movie and you should not miss it. This sentence is wrong. The wrong part is here, worth seeing a movie. This is wrong. What is wrong means we always use worth seeing after a noun. Worth seeing should always be used after a noun, not before the noun. So the correct answer is it is a movie. It is a movie. Now we must write that is worth seeing. This is the correct answer, and remaining sentence we have to write as stays. So if you are asked here the mistake lies here. The correct answer, It is a movie worth seeing and you should not miss it. Now let us say another sentence. The answer should not exceed more than 60 words. Here it is very important sentence, because whenever we use the word exceed, actually let us see, the meaning of exceed is more than. Exceed means more than. So use exceed or use more than, only one. You should not use both. So the correct answer is delete these two words. Correct answer. The answer should not exceed 60 words. Then the answer is correct. Now let us see on. Between Ram and Srikant. Between Ram and Srikant. How many members? 2 members. When the comparison is between 2 persons, 2 places, 2 things, we use a comparative degree. So here Ram is the most intelligent. Here this is adjective 3. But here the comparison is only between 2 persons. So when we compare when the comparison is between the 2 persons, we use adjective 2. We should not use adjective 3. So here most wrong. The correct answer is more intelligent. That is the correct answer. So between Ram and Srikant, Ram is the more intelligent. The more intelligent. The also important. Now let us see another one. Which is easier? English, Hindi and Sanskrit. Here see 1, 2, 3, more than 2. When the comparison is more than, that means if 2 persons we use adjective 2, more than 2 persons, places, things, then we use a superlative adjective or adjective 3. Easier, wrong. Correct answer is adjective 3, that is easiest. I think you understood it very well. Now let us see. She is the older of the 2 sisters. Wrong. He is 2 years elder than I. Here this is wrong. Here this is wrong. Here let me give you the concept. The concept is old. Adjective 1. Old. Older, oldest. Old. Elder, eldest. Old, elder, eldest. Old, older, oldest. So we have different. One is old, adjective 1, no problem. Second one is older, and this is oldest, adjective 3. And another one is old, and adjective 2 is elder, and adjective 3 is eldest. What is the difference? Here we use old, older, oldest for human beings, for things, for animals, for all we use it. But whereas old, elder, eldest, we use it only for human beings. We should not use it for buildings. For example, this building is elder than that building. Wrong. Because the building, we use only elder for only human beings. So here building, so that is wrong. Point number, once again listen. Old, older, oldest we use human beings, and old, elder, eldest also we use human beings. But we should not use elder, eldest for buildings, animals and other things. Number 2. Among the human beings, we use elder and eldest only to the blood relation. Blood relation we use elder, eldest. When the relation is not established, if the relation is not clear, we don't know the relation, then we use older, oldest. Number 3, third point. After elder, we should not use than. That means before than, we always use older, we should not use elder. So these 3 points important. Now come to this one. She is the older of the 2 sisters. Already who are they? They are sisters. Relation is there. So when the relation is there, here older, this is wrong. The correct answer is elder. elder. Even though it is adjective to, be careful, another point is that here we use the definite article the because it indicates she is the supreme or she is the elder among these two, between these two members. She is somewhat the highest. To denote that one we use article the adjective to we use here. He is 2 years elder than I. Already than is there, so before than we should not use elder. So the correct answer is older. The correct answer is older than I. Otherwise we can express it in another way. He is 2 years elder to me, then I also we have to change, but actually this is the correct one because when the relation is known, if we know the relation then we use that sentence. Here the relation we don't know whether they are relatives or not, it is not there. So here than, before than we use older. Another sentence, he cannot sing much than 4 songs at a stretch. Here THAN than, comparative degree. Before than we use adjective to. Here much, this is wrong. Much, more, most for uncountable nouns. Many, more, most, that is countable nouns. Either countable or uncountable, that is not the matter. Here than, before than we always use adjective to, that is more. The correct answer is she can't sing more than 4 songs at a stretch. This is the correct answer. Now let us see another sentence. He is taller than any boy in the class. Here than, okay, no problem, but after than here any boy. If we say any boy, the meaning, it means he is not a boy, but actually he is a boy. That means when we want to exclude this person, we use here other, any boy. After that we use any other boy. Generally we use any other, many other, most other, some other, other compulsory. That is why here after that any boy wrong, any other boy in the class. That is the correct answer. Now let us see another sentence, most important. His house is further from the station than yours. Further, this is wrong. Further information means extra information, additional information, but here we are talking about distance because from the station, then here his house and yours means your house. The distance means the related adjective is farther, because here THA and then comparative degree, here adjective to farther. Further means additional, extra. Farther is used to denote distance. Now let us see another sentence. She reached the station later than I. This sentence is also wrong. Here THA and then comparative degree. Here this word is wrong. LATTER. Later means the second one. There are 2 boys, first one and the later one. That means the second one order. Here that is LE, time, later than I, because we are talking about time. She reached the station later than I. So here time related adjective to is later. Now let us see another most important sentence. The climate of Ooty is better than Mysore. Here be careful. The comparison is not between Ooty and Mysore. This is not the comparison. The comparison is between the climate of Ooty and the climate of Mysore. So here that word is missing. So when here Ooty noun, the climate of, the book of, the property of, the money of, the amount of, singular. After then Here is the wrong. After than, we use that of Mysore. Here once again listen. When we compare here singular, the climate of Ooty is better than that of Mysore. Here that is singular. For example, here plurals. For example, the apples of Ooty are better than those of Mysore. That singular, those plural. Here singular is there, that is why we use after than that of. If we here we find a plural, here also we use those of a plural. I think you understood. Important, very important in all competitive examinations. Next sentence. Death is more preferable than disgrace. The sentence is wrong. Here now I will explain you one concept important. There are some adjectives in English. They are always comparative. Some adjectives are always a superlative. For example, preferable, preferable, preferable. You should not say more preferable and most preferable. Senior, senior, senior. Same thing. You should not say junior, junior, junior. Senior, junior. Inferior, superior, exterior, interior, major, minor, prior. All these are comparative adjectives, but we should not use with than, than, than. We should not use than, and they should not be used with the word more. So here more is wrong, than using than also wrong. The correct answer is death is, we have to delete more, always only preferable. Preferable, in the place of than we write to disgrace. This is the correct answer. So once again the words, important words. I am unable to explain all the words. Preferable to death, senior to somebody, junior, refer, preferred. In the same way, inferior, superior, exterior, prior. So after all these words we use to, and we should not use more or most. This is wrong, comparative. In the same way in superlative, when it comes to superlative, some words are there, they are always used to superlative sense, but they follow general one. Unique, unique and unique. You should not say more unique and most unique, wrong. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You should not say he is a most perfect man, wrong. He is a perfect man, correct answer. So square, round, all these words we should not use more or most. That is wrong. Here it is the most unique thing, wrong. What is wrong? Here usage of this one is wrong. Even the also wrong. Correct answer is, it is a, article a, unique. It is a unique thing. It is a unique thing. I think you understood. Another sentence. The faster you complete, the largest your profits will be. So actually the mistake is here. This is the wrong. Now let us learn the rule. The rule is, when we make a parallel comparison, that means either decreasing or increasing. If one increases, other also increases. If one decreases, other also decreases. Parallel comparison. Then we use adjective to, and also we use adjective to. We should not use another adjective. Here this is a faster, correct. But here largest. This is adjective 3. This is wrong. The correct answer is largest, larger. The correct answer is larger. Now another important rule. When there is a parallel comparison, we use here the, we also use here the, in this manner. So when we compare, the faster you complete, the larger your profits will be. The higher you go, the colder it will be. The more you get, the more you want. So here adjective to, here also we use adjective to. Now let us see another sentence. Nowadays the weather is getting cold and cold. Here also parallel comparison. So here same parallel comparison. This is another type. Nowadays the weather is getting cold and cold. Wrong, because when we make parallel comparison we use adjective to and adjective to. So this is wrong. The correct answer is colder and colder. This is the correct answer. Once again see, when we make a parallel comparison we use two adjectives both in adjective to. Here adjective to, here also we have to do adjective to. Let us see another sentence for better understanding. The waves are growing rough and rougher. Wrong. Why? Here also parallel comparison, parallel increase is there, growing. The waves are growing rougher and rougher. That is the correct answer. So here this is wrong. The correct answer is rougher and rougher. That means adjective to and adjective to. I think you understood. Now let us see another sentence. Most important. No less than 6 men were killed in the explosion. No less than 6 men. How many? 6. That means a countable noun. When there is the countable, we should not use less. Little, less, least. Little adjective 1, less adjective 2, least adjective 3. We use this combination for uncountable nouns. Few, fewer, fewest we use for countable nouns. Here men, 6 men, countable. Here THN, then it indicates comparative degree. Before than we use adjective to. So the correct answer is fewer. This is important. No fewer than 6 men were killed in the explosion. I think you understood. Here 6 men, countable noun. When countable noun we use a fewer. If it is uncountable noun then we use less. No problem, because this is than comparative degree. Before than we always use adjective to. Now let us see another one. Democracy is very better than dictatorship. The comparison is between democracy and dictatorship than comparative degree. Here this is adjective to. This is also correct. The mistake is here, very. We use very before adjective 1. She is a very good girl. Good adjective 1. But here this is adjective 2. So before adjective 2 we should not use very, and in the place of very we should use much. We use much before adjective 2. We should not use very. Very is used before adjective 1. Much is used before adjective 2. I think you understood. Now, his failure is too much painful for me. Here this is the wrong. Almost all examinations this question was asked previously. His failure is too much, too much. Here this is an adjective. So if it is a noun, too much is correct. Too much plus noun, correct. But much to adjective, that is the correct answer. The correct answer is much to adjective, that is painful. So here this is an adjective, be careful. Too much or much to. We use too much before a noun. We use much to before an adjective. Here painful is an adjective. That is why we use much to. I think you understood. The correct answer is his failure is much too painful for me. Friends, I think this video you understood well. Friends, please subscribe it and please support me by liking and sharing. Thank you.